Out here, the world ended a long time ago, but the lies still hum, low and steady, on the wrist of every Vault survivor. They call it the Pip Boy, a marvel of pre-war technology, a relic of a dying empire dressed up like a helping hand. It tells you where to go, what to do. It plays music to ease the sting of radiation and rot. It shows you your stats, your wounds, your karma, your fate. But what if it's not just showing you the world? What if it's shaping it? What if the Pip Boy isn't helping you survive? What if it's keeping you docile? They give it to you the day you come of age. Your birthday in the vault, cake, candles, and congratulations. And then, the cold click of steel on skin. The Pip Boy 3000, bolted to your arm like a gift. But try to take it off, and you'll find it's something more. Biometric seals, integrated lock mechanisms. You can't get it off, Stanley says, the Vault's technician in Fallout 3, and no one seems to ask why. Not your father, not the overseer, not even you. It's just part of you now. But what kind of tool needs to be fused to the body? What kind of device is designed to never be removed? From that moment forward, the Pip Boy is your window to the world. Your map, your doctor, your journal, your compass. It feeds you information. It shows you stats, limbs, blood loss, radiation levels. But beneath the glow of its green interface, something feels off. It knows too much. It reacts too fast. It updates in real time, syncing with your body like a second brain. Is it just reading you? Or is it training you? You can change armor. You can drop weapons. You can even shed your name and morals if you like. But the Pip Boy, that stays with you. Through fire, betrayal, exile, death. And isn't that what Vault Tec wanted all along? A perfect observer, a perfect handler, hidden in plain sight. Every step you take, every wound you suffer, every drop of blood lost under the sun or the rusted sky, the Pip Boy knows. It logs your injuries, your chems, your radiation exposure, even your morality, good, evil, somewhere in between. Numbers on the screen. Now ask yourself, who is that information really for? Vault Tec, the corporate messiah of the old world. On the surface, they promise protection, but below, in the cold depths of steel and silence, Vault Tec was running experiments. Vaults that never opened. Vaults with dictators, cannibals, gas chambers, hallucinogens. Vaults with cameras behind the mirrors. And, all the while, the Pip Boy remained a constant, warned by the subjects, monitoring everything. And we also know it tracks location. After all, how else would it update your local map, or drop a new quest marker the moment a corpse hits the floor? We know it transmits data. How else would radio signals, some of them decades old, still find their way to your arm? So what if, buried deep in some long dead satellite relay, someone or something is still listening? Consider this. The Pip Boy doesn't just read you, it shapes you. Your compass points the way. Your quest log tells you who to help, who to kill, who to trust, all without a word. Just icons, objectives. It's a psychological guidebook written by hands you'll never meet. And the more you follow it, the less you think for yourself. And the radio? That's not just background music. That's narrative control. In Fallout 3, President Eden's voice beams into your mind like gospel. In Fallout 4, upbeat tunes mask the screams outside Diamond City's gates. Hope, fear, loyalty, obedience, all played in rotation. And the Pip Boy? It never asks if you want to listen. It just turns it on. So again we ask, is the Pip Boy just a tool? Or is it something more? A personal assistant? Or a portable overseer? A lifeline? Or a leash? It's easy to forget, too, that the Pip Boy was built by people. Engineers, programmers, behaviorists. Not all of them are kind. Not all of them are sane. They didn't just design a machine. They designed an experience. One that made you comfortable being watched. One that made you grateful for being told what to do. The Pip Boy doesn't ask you to complete quests. It tells you. New objective. Map updated. Go here. Do this. And just like that, your path changes. Your purpose is altered. Your free will gently rerouted. Every icon, every meter, every mechanic. It's gamified survival. Morality reduced to a karma counter. Pain, a limb with a flashing color. Radiation, just another bar to manage. Real suffering turned into information. Real decisions into numbers. That's not clarity. That's conditioning. The Pip Boy even stops time. Think about that. You get hurt. You pause the world. You weigh your options with no consequences. You choose who lives or dies. Slowly, coldly, efficiently. You become something else. Something designed. Some say the Pip Boy makes you a better survivor. But maybe it makes you a better subject. Obedient, efficient, loyal to the interface. Trained not by words, but by design. You never question it. You never reject it. You trust it. That's the genius. The Pip Boy doesn't just record your journey. It writes the rules of your world. In the days before the bombs fell, Vault Tec didn't just build vaults. They built networks, databases, servers buried deep beneath mountains, satellites that once traced the curve of Earth like silent gods. Surveillance wasn't just a possibility, it was a mandate. To watch, to study, to prepare. And what if just one of those systems survived? What if the Pip Boy never stops sending? Maybe it pings the server every few hours, uploads biometric data, location logs, psychological patterns. Maybe somewhere in the dark heart of a mountain, a Zaxx mainframe is still collecting it all. An entire archive of human behavior, recorded through the risks of the wasteland. Think about how seamless it is. Your location updates without a question. Your radio catches old transmission with unnatural clarity. In Fallout 3, you can talk directly to President Eden, an AI, isolated in Raven Rock. He speaks to you like he knows you. But how? Maybe he already did. Maybe he read you through your Pip Boy. We've seen the minds of pre-war science. The think tank, the institute. They had technology to steal thoughts, memories, identities. A simple data stream from a Pip Boy? That would be child's play. You might think no one's left to watch, that Vault Tec is dead, that the satellites have all crashed. But if even just one remains, just one listening post, one relay, then maybe you're not as alone in the wasteland as you think. So next time you check your stats, The next time you follow a quest you didn't remember accepting, ask yourself, who gave you that command? And more importantly, who received it? The Pip Boy was fiction, but was it also a warning? A sleek device, worn daily, consulted hourly, connected to invisible networks, replacing instinct with interface? Sound familiar? In Fallout, your Pip Boy tells you where to go, who to trust, what's important. In our world, your phone does the same thing. Turn left. Accept this update. Like this photo. Follow this post. We wear our trackers unwillingly, carrying them everywhere. And we don't even need Vault Tec. We gave permission. We clicked accept. The Pip Boy, though, it also shows you your health. So does your smartwatch. It tracks your movement. So does your fitness app. It listens to the world around you, so you can hear music, news, propaganda. So do our headphones. So do our feeds. So do our algorithms. The difference? In Fallout, you're suspicious of Vault Tec. You question the overseer. You know they're hiding something. But here, in our world, we smile at the glow. We love our devices. We need them. We don't question who's watching. We just scroll. Maybe the Pip Boy isn't just a piece of Fallout tech. Maybe it's a symbol, a mirror, a glowing reminder that the greatest chains are the ones we wear with pride. Vault Tec didn't need to force it. All they had to do was make it convenient. The greatest kind of tyranny is the one that asks for nothing. No whips, no chains, just a screen, a glow, a quiet voice telling you this is normal. The Pip Boy doesn't force you to obey. It makes you want to. It gives you order in chaos, certainty in doubt. It never scolds, never demands. It whispers. And in time, that whisper becomes law. Maybe it was never brainwashing. Maybe it was never surveillance. Maybe the greatest lie was simpler. You thought it was yours. Your tool. Your interface. Your freedom. But the truth is, the Pip Boy never needed to control you. It just needed to make sure you never put it down. If this theory, though, guys, made you stop and think, if it made you wonder what else Vault Tec might have built beneath the surface, then maybe we've only just scratched the surface. Maybe there are more devices, more lies, more truths buried in the code. And if you'd like to go deeper, well, consider this your quest marker. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Because we're not done unraveling Fallout's biggest secrets. Not by a long shot. Corn out.